Hello guys, I am the Chucky Enjoyer, and today I thought I would make myself a lore-accurate Chucky build. So anyway, here's what I decided to cook up. First of all, we have Hex Plaything. Now, Hex Plaything I feel to be the most suitable perk for Chucky, considering Chucky literally is a plaything, and what makes it even better is that it is Hex Plaything. And I mean, if you think about it, Chucky quite literally is a Hex Plaything. He is a body or a soul of a serial killer that is inside of a doll's body by the power of voodoo. Perk 2, we have Bamboozle. Now, Bamboozle, I feel like, is kind of simple. It works well on Chucky because he simply does bamboozle people. I mean, even in Dead by Daylight, when he goes into hidey-ho mode, you see the footfalls running around to try and throw you off his track. You never quite know whether the footsteps you hear are from the footfalls or are from Chucky himself. So, third of all, we have Fire Up. And there are two reasons I chose Fire Up, and it is the fact that, Chucky loves to be set on fire. At the end of the first film, if you haven't seen it already, spoiler warning, Chucky does get burnt to a damn crisp.
This is the end, friend.
But number 2, as you can read by the description, it says the increasing pressure of losing your prey fills you with anger and gives you unsuspected motivation. And the reason I chose this, for that reason, is because the longer Chucky goes without finding Andy and without transferring his soul, the more danger he is in. Finally, we have Phantom Fear, which is a perk from Springtrap. First of all, I feel like having a perk from Springtrap works really well for Chucky, just because of the fact that Chucky and Springtrap have so many similarities. Springtrap is a soul inside of an inanimate object, so is Chucky. Both those inanimate objects are primarily used for children's entertainment. Both of them are serial killers who operated at a similar time to each other, and they both also use the saying, "I always come back." So, it worked well in that sense. But also, number 2 is that on the little flavor text, it says, "You've always had a reputation for startling unsuspecting guests." And that kind of feels similar to Bamboozle in the sense that, Chucky uses the fact that he is a doll to catch people off guard. He can be in the most obvious place. He can be just sitting right in front of you, and you wouldn't know that your life is about to come to an end because, you don't expect him to be a serial killer. So the kind of word unsuspecting sold this perk for me. So those are the 4 perks we're going to be using. Let's go into some games. Nostromo Wreckage. So the one problem with this build that I've kind of figured out, oh my fucking god, is not the jump scare potential of me getting jump scared by the damn survivors, but instead it is the lack of gen regression. Lack of gen regression can make these games fly by, and I mean, my chases go fast, but the gens just seem to always go faster. But you know what? It's a good start. We get speedy down. Nice. So now that we have Plaything active on Ace, it's hopefully going to prove beneficial with catching survivors off guard and getting free hits, which is basically what we're using Plaything for here. Catching people off guard, getting a free hit, and then going straight into M2. Also, Plaything, the reason why, this perk actually works pretty well on Chucky, in my opinion, is because of the fact that undetectable perks aren't the best for a stealthy Chucky. So a lot of people think that, because Chucky is small and he's, pretty quiet, that he'd be a great stealth killer, and he is in some ways, but you have to remember, whenever Chucky goes undetectable, he makes little giggling sounds. He'll be laughing constantly, and they can hear him from quite far away. However, if the survivors are oblivious and you still have your terror radius, you're not undetectable, you don't make any kind of giggling sounds. You don't make those loud noises. So you are a lot stealthier if you run obliviousness on Chucky rather than undetectable. You know what? I feel like in order to win this, we may need to go for a cheeky tunnel every now and again. She's got life. Probably mixes his pallet here, but survivors usually lose his pallet against Chucky because it's so easy to hug against the chairs here. As you can see, you do a little spinny around the circle. So yeah, Phantom Fear again kind of works quite well with Plaything. If I'm not seeing a survivor in the open, but they see me and they're oblivious and they're kind of in a bad position, Phantom Fears can help to kind of pick those survivors out, when they're in their worst positions. As you can see there, she played it stealthy, and to be honest, I would have had no idea she was there if it wasn't for Phantom Fear. So it's really good for just kind of picking out survivors when they're least expecting it. So she was caught in a terrible position. She was fearing for her life because she did not expect to be seen there. And is now probably going to go down for it. There we go. So that's our 3rd hook. Oh, sorry, 4th hook. But it is on our 4th separate survivor. Which, is a nice fair way to play, sure. But it does mean that gens are going to fly, and I need to up my game a little bit. So let's go. We could go for Nia here. It's a little bit annoying. Technically, it's not tunneling because I hooked another survivor in between. Technically. So I don't want to hear any complaints. We have Nia down here. We're going to go get a free hit on the ace since he kind of ran into us there. Oh, maybe not. I don't know where I'm going. Got to put the sat-nav on my Chucky. But that's okay. We're going to go for the ace. Hopefully... Okay, you know what? We're not going to get a hit on the ace. We're going to pick up the Nia. And we're going to get pressure through hooks. We don't need pressure through hits. It's okay. It's okay. It was all planned to be that way, okay? It was all planned to be that way. Right, again. Slide on the sofa. Get a lovely hit there. There we go. We finally did what we wanted to do. I'm actually going to leave him to run away. He's run to a position that we really don't care about. We want to go back to these survivors over here. Disrupt their heal or something like that. You know, keep them injured. Keep them scared. She's going towards Nia's hook here. Should be able to get a lovely, juicy free hit on the Meg. Ooh, jump rope value. So if you guys don't know, jump rope extends your slice and dice duration by 8%. And by doing that, it then obviously extends the range of it. And it helps you to get those kind of nice hits that are right at the end of your knife. Oh my fucking god. Okay, they're going for a heal right where she was unhooked, which is crazy to me. I think she's given up. We're going to take her. You know what? We're playing lore-accurate Chucky, and lore-accurate Chucky wouldn't spare a life like that. So we're going to put her on the hook, and we're going to finish her off. We should now also get a lovely free hit on the ace here. Scamper play. A little turn around the corner. He did try dead hard there, if I'm seeing that right. If you guys saw, he fell straight to the floor. He just DCs, so a little bit awkward. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he misses dead hard. This gen is fully regressed, so we only really have to worry about this side of the map, unless they want to come do this separate solo gen. We're gonna go back to the hook over here. They have cleansed one of our playthings. The thing about plaything is that when they have cleansed it, you don't know which survivor is not oblivious anymore. So that kind of sucks. But, yeah, I mean, we can always use our hidey-ho mode for stealth. I don't always recommend using it for stealth. Every now and again is a treat, you know. A little treat every now and again is no harm done. Nice. All right, well, we're in a pretty good position. I don't think there's any chance we lose this game. If I do, then please take away my title of the Chucky Enjoyer and turn me into a Hag Enjoyer, please. Probably have a survivor around here. Now, the problem is, we can't find them. If they can find us, Phantom Fear will strike. And I'm not screaming at all, so I assume they don't know where I am, unless they are literally just hiding in the corner, looking at the floor, terrified to even stare at me because of Phantom Fear. Which is something funny about this perk. It kind of turns you into the opposite of, like, the unknown, where, like, you know, when survivors always want to look at you as unknown, as, you know, with this perk, they don't want to look at you at all because they're terrified they're going to get found. And I just think it's a pretty funny effect. Right. This ace is a bot, so you got to remember, no need to mind game. The amount of times I tried to mind game a bot and realize how embarrassed I am afterwards. Nice. Lovely little death hook for the ace. 2 survivors left. Who is going to catch the Mori? Or will they get Hatch? I don't know. Let's find out. We got the Fung here. Straight down to the floor. Not a chance. She's on death hook as well. Let's get straight on that hook and put an end to this first game. You know what? I think we got value of all of our perks here. Other than Bamboozle. I don't think we used Bamboozle once the whole game. But Fire Up's always value in the sense of having efficiency when picking up and breaking pallets. It also pairs alongside really well with Bamboozle if I do use it at some point, because you're going to vault the windows then even faster. We definitely got value out of plaything. There were multiple occasions where there was a survivor kind of in a really open zone, and they don't realize that I'm sneaking up to them. And Phantom Fear, I feel like we got the most value out of this game. I mean, it was just constant screams. Oh, Megan! You know what? Oh, a dead art! Oh my... Okay, this is gonna be real scenic, real atmospheric. Hand to the head. Predictor's voice line. I'm gonna say Nimrod. Okay. I like it. It's iconic. Great first game. W first game. Hell fucking yes. Badham preschool. I mean, to be fair, we're just the occasion. There we go. Phantom Fear value already. I mean, to be fair, is it value? He's running straight across my screen. We count it as value because he screamed. All right. It makes good content to say value from Phantom Fear. So anyway, Let's get cracking on with the chase. No gem regression perks. Bad on preschool. If I win this, you guys better be hyped. You know, cheeky little scamper play. He's got life, but life can't save you against my scam from my yardstick, buddy. Don't try and run again. Oh, why are you here? I thought she was going to sabotage. And you know what? Sabotage and survivors? I think they piss me off more than anything in the world. Oh, shoot. I thought she was going to... Where the fuck is she? Wait, by the way. Wait, she was there? Wait, am I stupid? Am I actually stupid? Can we get a rewind on that, please? How the fuck did I not see her? Right, so these kind of cars are the best things to play around as Chucky. They're so slidey. Oh, okay, well. You know what? They're usually great. They're so slidey. They're so easy to use your slice and dice around. We're gonna wait till our power comes back here. And to be honest, we don't even need it because she got fooled. She got played like a damn fiddle, as they say. Anyway, on the hook for Rain. Straight on to the next. We have two hooks and no gens done. Now, we don't have any kind of solid information for when we get a hook. We do have Phantom Fear, which means we can kind of run into the middle of the map and just hope someone screams. Is there anyone down here? Anyone running up these stairs? Anyone? Anywhere? I'll go back towards Rain's hook. I mean, I don't think anyone's come for the unhook yet. 2 gens are done. Okay, I was going to say there's probably no gen progress anywhere else, but I was proven wrong. We do get a second hook on Leon here, though, if we can get us down, which we do, nice and smoothly. Little cheeky slice and dice curve around the bush. Let's kick this for a bit of, oh my fucking god. Whose scream was that? Was that the shop? I don't think they've fixed the bug yet where it sounds like the scream is like inside your headphones. I don't know if you guys have experienced that, but it's quite horrifying. We're gonna scamper this for a bit of extra distance. Not quite a hit, but that's fine. We're gonna go for fun, because apparently she wants to put a spotlight on me. If you're gonna put the spotlight on me, I'll show you a good dance. It's called a dance with death, baby. It's gonna be real awkward if I miss this hit now. I don't miss. I shouldn't have even mentioned that. I've never missed in my life. Ever. Shouldered a burden on Leon from Michonne there, who screamed right down my ear again. Feels real intimate, I'm not gonna lie. Feels real intimate. Right, so that's first hook for Fung. Leon is technically on first hook. Everyone's on first hook. That's really bad for me, actually. Shoulder the burden. This kind of proves how much shoulder the burden can flip your game around. Pressure I did have from having Leon on second hook meant I could then get him killed and be in a 1v3. Jesus Christ. It's quite startling, actually. It's quite terrifying. I'm going to go for a scamper play here, because then we get aura on her. Oh, juicy. There we go. There we go. That's why we love the yardstick. I mean, to be fair, you can do those kind of hits without yardstick. If the survivors take any kind of strange route, there's no way of predicting them, and it then makes it real hard to actually go and secure the kill. She actually hides in the corner there, so we can't do much. So we're just going to hit the rock there to make sure we don't lunge too far forwards. Oh, she wants to die under the pallet. Does she? She's probably got conviction. I assume it's conviction. Leon's here for the pallet save. We're going to have to kind of accept that she's getting up. But we can get Leon to second hook again. I mean, at the end of the day, it's either Michonne at second hook or Leon at second hook. And if she's bringing conviction and is going to die under pallets, I'd rather go for Leon, who's going to be an easier down. Unless it's power struggle. I mean, I'm fine with either one. We'll just leave her slugged, I guess. There we go. So that will be Leon going straight to second. Michonne's still down. I mean, at the end of the day, even if she gets herself up, it's still extra pressure on my side of the field here. That's Wiglif then? Wiglif or Soulbound? Oh, Soulguard, sorry. Definitely not Soulbound. See, there's a lot of pallets on Badham, but I feel like the majority of them are pretty easy to play around as Chucky. As you see from that, I mean, it's a very safe pallet, but when you have a dash that can slide around obstacles so easy like that, no pallet is safe. Even Shack pallet. Hopefully we get a nice play at Shack, actually, on this map at some point. Because Shack pallet, or anything at Shack, is just not safe around Chucky, unless you play it perfectly. And even then, you can find some really cool ways around the Shack versus Killer. Hopefully I can show you how. Alright, he's going to vault the windows, so we're going to start dashing already. He doesn't vault. Oh wait, yes he does. Oh my god. Oh man, that would have been the coolest thing in the world. Why do you have to have life? That would have been the coolest fucking thing I've ever done in my life. It's fine. We break this pallet. We have fire up. It's all good. He's on death hook, so we're in. I mean, we are in kind of a rush. We're in a rush with the gens here, but it's fine. Ooh, get down, Mr. President. You're a little bit too late. The Secret Service is firing you. On the hook. There we go. That's our first kill at 1 gen, so I'm not feeling super confident, I'm not going to lie, but it's been a good game. Now we just need to catch up to this fun. You can see how, like, helpful of a strategy it is just to hold W against Chucky. Look at this. She makes so much distance. She's straight to a pallet. I mean, she's not going to win the pallet. The thing about Chucky is, once you get to a loot or get to a pallet, that's when you're at your weakest point. If you have distance on the killer as Chucky and you just hold W, that's the safest thing you can do. If you make it to a pallet, to be fair, for the majority of them, a good Chucky can play around it and just ruin your whole day. Alright, well, she's on second. I honestly think the strategy here is to tunnel. And I know you guys are going to hate me. I know there's going to be hate comments. Why would you tunnel the Fung? Look, I'm a villain. I'm lore accurate, okay? I'm a lore accurate Chucky. It's what he would do. We're going to get a hit on her, and then we're going to run away. Hopefully, if we stay to this hook, we should be able to get a line of sight on both doors. And if we can do that, with 2 injured survivors, oh my fucking god. Phantom Fear value. Problem is, she probably has conviction, so I think going over there to down her would probably more be a waste of my time. But now Rain is healed, which is not good for us, but we do get another hit on her, actually. I think we dedicate to a chase here. Oh no, she has the pallet to our left. If she kept running forward, I would have dedicated, but she's got the pallet. I think Michonne maybe coming towards me for an unhook. Maybe not. We're going to go check the door then. I think that's oh shit, she gets the unhook. Okay. We get Rain down, and I don't think she has any anti-slug. She could have a breakable, but I don't think she has conviction or anything like that, so we're going to go straight for Fung here. It's all down to Michonne now. Okay, she doesn't ult again. Michonne's on the door. I can hear the door being done. Nice fucking scamper play. We're going to hopefully push Michonne out here. I assume she's... Okay, maybe not. She's going to leave. I was going to say, I assume she's probably ran back into the map to hopefully have a chance of saving her teammates, but it looks like we're going to get ourselves a lovely free kill. Push her straight out. Honestly? Oh shit, Rain has Unbreakable. Fuck. That's really bad. That's really, really bad for us, but I do think I... Okay, she's getting Fung up. Oh my god. We've won it back. We've saved it. It's all good. We're going to put Fung on the hook, and then we're going to get a cheeky little Mori on the Rain. For a lovely, lore accurate Chucky way to end it up. Predict the voice line. I'm going to say, you fuck with the Chuck and you die. Sayonara again. You fucking kidding me, man? You can't just say sayonara every time. Midwich Elementary School. Honestly, maybe Chucky's worst map. So we'll see what we can do here. The problem with Midwich is the fact that you don't really have any space for interesting plays. And what I mean by that is cool scamper plays. Now, the thing I love to do on Chucky, you may know if you watch a lot of my streams, is I bloody love to scamper. I was going to say a really naughty word there, but I realized Chucky's going to do all the swearing for me, so I'm going to censor myself. I bloody love to scamper. I love a scamper play, and Midwich doesn't have many areas where there's a lot of windows and pallets tightly packed together. And those kind of tiles... Am I fucking stupid? Where did she go? Wait, am I crazy? Well, there she is. Anyway, what I was going to say is, let's carry on. Those kind of tiles are the best for trying to get scamper plays on Chucky. Also, I don't know why it says we're lagging right now, and I don't know what the hell that play was. What ping are we all on? Why am I on 130 ping? I have no clue. First look down. Pretty speedy chase. I'll take it. It's not too bad. For some reason it says we're lagging. I don't know why. On to the next. And the problem with this map as well, with our build, is that Phantom Fear isn't really going to activate much. You know, it's not really going to do much. It's not a very open map, so survivors aren't really going to see you unless you see them. Although in this instance, I didn't see her right away, but I mean, I feel like we would have seen her eventually, right? Yeah, that was interesting. You're surely going to vault. Like, come on. You don't vault all that time and then you finally vault when you get hit? Okay. You know what, I'm not complaining. I just looked a little bit stupid for the cool mind game I tried to do, and then you just didn't react to it. I guess you're just an alpha. I guess you're just on a whole new level to what I'm on. Okay, first gen down, that's fine. We're gonna have some speedy chases. That was a pretty fast chase. The problem with, you know, running these kind of builds is that you have to have fast chases. One bad chase and your whole game's down the drain. Unless you can pull it back, which you guys know me. I love pulling it back. This gen has progress, but I don't see anyone around. Not even close. I don't see scratch marks unless they're stealthing. But can he really stealth at a tiny hallway? I don't think so. We're gonna get rid of this boon because I don't know what it is. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. In fact, I don't trust any boons. There we go. This gen down here has a lot of fucking progress. Did you hear that? Holy shit, it's like 99. Oh, maybe not. It's like 75, I would say. Can you guys guess gem regression? Or gem... Sorry. Can you guys guess gem progress by how the gen sounds? Because, I mean, I feel like, you know, how many hours in DVD do you have to have to be like, you know what, that sounds like a 75%. Is it crazy? Is it like a crazy thing to think that? I feel like I can sort of kind of guess. I don't know how accurate it'd be. I need to test myself. Not quite a hit there. I'm surprised she made it back around so quick. Maybe she has life? I thought that would have been a hit, but you know what? We can't have everything. I want everything. Because it's my birthday. Because I'm wearing my birthday skin, so I deserve everything. Now, when I asked for Chucky in his birthday suit, this is not what I expected. You know, when Behavior said, oh, I had Chucky in his birthday suit, I got really excited to see what they'd pull off. You know, I thought, what the fuck is this going to be? You get a cheeky little grab there on a Rebecca, which is all thanks to our lovely plaything. There you go. Plaything value, baby. Value. Maybe we'll do a lore accurate Tiffany at some point. Wait a minute. My mind is so big. Okay, do we go undetectable here, or do we let the plaything do the work for us? Now, if Fung is on her way to the hook, plaything will do the work for us. That's Michaela. Oh my god. Okay, she's dying on hook. I thought someone was saying, oh, there we go. We got Michaela here. Has Michaela been hooked yet? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Her running past me there reminded me of Aunt Gladys from Weapons. Have you guys seen Weapons? Banger film, by the way. Okay, she's going straight back upstairs, back round to the hook. I mean, you're bold, but... Oh, she has reassurance. Do you reckon she's adepting? You know what a lore accurate Chucky would do to a Rebecca who's trying to adept? You fucking have no mercy. Also, if you guys don't know, when you scamper a window with bamboozle, window blocks, it does not give you the faster vault speed. So don't be fooled. You don't vault faster, but the window does block. So it's kind of beneficial if you're playing around Shack, for example, which this map does not have, sadly. If you're playing around Shack, if you vault that window in a scamper, if you get yourself a hit, lovely, that's great. You get yourself a hit, now the window's blocked, so they have to leave Shack. If you don't get yourself a hit, the window's blocked, and they probably have to leave Shack anyway, or drop Shack pallet. Either way, that's a win for you. So yeah, I mean, Bamboozle's pretty good on Chucky for those instances. It's not a perk I run often, but for more accurate reasons, for Chucky being the bamboozling guy he is, I think it works really well. So we get our first down on the A tree here, which means after we get this hook, everyone is going to be affected by plaything, which means obliviousness all around, and on indoor maps, obliviousness is a pretty strong effect, I would say. As you can see by the Rebecca we pulled off the gen earlier, especially when you're a 2 foot tall little demon. Alright, that gen's still regressing, that's what we like to see. That gen was higher on progress earlier, it's a lot lower now. We may not have gen regression perks, but we do have a strong foot that can kick gens hard. So yeah, right now, there is literally no need for us to ever use our hidey ho mode, although now that I say that, I realise there's only 2 totems up, which means one of these little bastards have cleansed their playthings. So yeah, I mean, maybe there is a need to use our undetectable. I just jumped down the hole when they got the unhook. Hello. She is dead? Nope, she's on second. Well, she is playthinged at least. Is that gen got progress? I don't see it. I don't think so. So all we need to worry about is staying upstairs. The only gens we need to worry about are upstairs. That gen outside has 0 progress, and I doubt they have any need to even get on it. Because all the hooks are upstairs, I assume everyone's going to stay upstairs. This gen is definitely working up the progress again. They pre-run away. I assume this is the Fung, and I assume she's gotten rid of her plaything. So we probably should start using the hidey ho mode again. There we go, we found her. Speaking of the Fung. Alright, well, we'll go for her. Fung is on death hook. I'm going to swing for a little bit of a boost getting down there. There she is. Okay, this is Shadow Step again. Kind of coming clutch. I almost lost the chase there. Shadow Step is like such a nerf to me Can I already struggle so bad with tracking and chase anyway? There we go. Just by the edge of the hitbox there, just as she goes around the corner. I don't think so. That's another plaything gone, so to be honest, for the most part, we're probably better off using the hidey ho now, because I have no idea who is oblivious and who is not. For builds where you want to use your hidey ho more for being undetectable, I would really recommend the iridescent amulet. It's an add-on that makes your hidey ho mode a little bit longer, which means, you know, you're going to get more value using it a little bit earlier. It means that, like, once you have found someone in your stealth mode, the chances that your power is fully dwindled is a lot lower. The problem with using hidey ho as a stealth power is that by the time you get to a survivor, a lot of the time, the survivors have already ran away because they hear you giggle and they pre-run. That's a balanced random, but you're not going to make it anywhere, sadly. I'm the freaking good guy. You tell him, Chucky. You fucking tell him. I hear Astri. I don't know where she is. Oh my fucking god, that's Astri right there. Okay, we're going to get Sable, not Sable, Michaela, on this hook right here. Mistaken Sable for her, you know, best friend. And they were roommates. I want Omori, come on. It's not a lore-accurate Chucky game if you don't end it on Omori. Or is it? I mean, at the end of the day, if you guys have watched Child's Play 1, at the end of the film, Andy does manage to escape from Chucky. Okay, well, no one's escaping from me because I found the hatch. I was trying to be all lore-accurate and cool there, and I was like, you know what, well, if she gets out the hatch, then, you know, technically it's lore-accurate. Nah, fuck that, we're getting Omori. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Right, predict the voice line. I'm gonna say, sayonara! The last 2 times have been sayonara. I swear to God, if it's not sayonara again. Okay, you're fooling me, man. That pains me. I'll take it, though. GG's, a great game for Midwich, especially for Midwich. I mean, Midwich usually sucks, but I'll take it. GG, well played.